Hey everyone! In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install Unity and manage your Unity projects. So the first thing we're going to want to do is set up an account with Unity, and the purpose for doing that is we'll be able to download assets from the asset store later on, and also more importantly, Unity needs to know what license to give us access to when we're using Unity. So go ahead and start out by opening up a browser and Google searching Unity Signup. And then you should see the first link that pops up that says idunity.com account new. Go ahead and click on that. And then you could either set up an account with a email and a username, or you could use a pre-existing account. And I'm going to go ahead and use a pre-existing Google account. Okay, and once you've set up your account, you should see a web page that looks something like this. That gives you all your account management. Next, let's go ahead and download Unity. And to do that, just go ahead and click on your icon in the upper right hand corner and click on the link Download Unity. Alright, now that we're here, we'll see that Unity is suggesting that we download version 2019.3.5, which is the version that we don't really want to use at this moment. So what we want to do is download Unity Hub, which will enable us to manage our Unity versions and our Unity projects. So you could download Unity Hub with the second button on this webpage, and just go ahead and open it up once it finishes downloading. And then click on I agree and select your destination folder for the install. And then click finish. Allow access. Okay, now that Unity Hub is running, let's go ahead and sign into our account by clicking on our icon in the upper right hand corner and click on sign in, and sign in with whatever method you created your account with. Okay, now that we're signed in, you should see that your account icon has changed in the upper right hand corner. Now let's go ahead and install Unity, and to do that you'll see the installs tab on the left hand corner of the Unity Hub, and then go ahead and click on add. And then at this point you should check what version of Unity you're using for the course. But I'm going to use Unity version 2018.4.19 F1 LTS, which stands for long-term support. Then click next. Now it's going to ask you what modules you want to add to your install. And these modules are basically extensions to the Unity interface. So I'm going to want to go ahead and add these platforms: Linux, Android, Mac, Windows, WebGL, and basically these platforms enable you to build on these different operating systems. And then you're going to want the documentation, and then languages is up to you. Now you should see the Unity install has started, and the progress is indicated by the dark blue line. Okay, now that Unity has finished installing, we should see that this box is now interactable with the Unity version on it. And then we could also see the modules that we've added are indicated down below for this Unity version. And if we want to add more modules, we could do that here. And we could show where this install is at in our Explorer. And then we could also uninstall Unity if we'd like from here. Another thing to note, Unity adds a shortcut to your desktop when you install a new version. I usually like to delete this because Unity Hub is sufficient for managing your projects. And once you have multiple installs and multiple projects, it's better to just open up the projects associated with the installs. Now that we're here in the projects tab and we have Unity installed, let's go ahead and create a new project. We could either go ahead and click on new, which will create a new project using the latest version of Unity we have installed on our machine, or we could click the drop down so we could select the older version of Unity to create a project in. And once you click on that, then you should see this window pop up with the different Unity base templates. Let's just go ahead and select the 3D base template, and then let's give our project a name. And then we could select a different location if we'd prefer, and then click create. Okay, now that your project is created, you should see the Unity editor open up like this, and the version is indicated up on the top bar. And those modules that we've added before are under File, Build Settings. And then these are the different platforms we could build on. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to go ahead and close out of Unity and not really go into any more details at this moment. And if I go ahead and open up Unity Hub again, you should see that the project is now available under the Projects tab. And the version is indicated on here. And if you ever wanted to change the Unity version later on with a different install, you could go ahead and select that with this dropdown. And then you could pick a different target platform for building your project right here. And then you could also maintain your project within the file directory and do advanced project settings or remove it from the list. Alright, that concludes this tutorial. That's how you install Unity, manage different Unity versions with Unity Hub, and manage different projects.